last time on the Empire Initiative. Once the fight to save Boulder was complete, our heroes finally had an opportunity to regroup and plot their next move. Zevari learned of the nightmare guarding the temple and responded in typical Zevari fashion. After considerable debate, the party decided to relocate to the cave Bubbles had previously mentioned. Upon arrival, they encountered two orcs, Bashley and Craig, taking shelter there. They lured Taurin and Dart into an ambush, but an already suspicious Dart was too quick and shot Bashley right in the face. But this only served to reveal the terrifying truth. There were no orcs at all. The cave was home to a monstrous sentient ooze. A chaotic fight broke out and Dart was severely injured and drained of a few memories. This is episode 27, Hivemind.
As the Ham Crusaders, King Dart, Lady Zevari, and Dame Rain are fighting for their lives inside a tiny cave in the middle of a woad where it's pouring down rain.
It stinks.
Hundreds and hundreds of miles away in Umbermoor, the sun is shining. The heat of summer is upon us. And the esteemed Lord Zaris Umbermoor is walking out of the training room. The camera will pan to overlooking the Umbermoor estate. It is a large Baroque castle with... it's basically the size of a city itself. Like the land, it's, the land around the castle and the accompanying buildings. And we're zooming into a very nice, wide open, training room for knights. There's a super high ceiling. There's fighting dummies. There's all kinds of wooden weapons all over the walls and whatnot. The tile has a compass, it's like a mural of a compass in the middle. And it's a grand golden compass. And their marks on the compass itself are used for training drills. So it's both a functional and artistic sort of room, where all of the art works for the function of the space. And Zaris, an effeminate, pale, gorgeous person with very silky white hair, which is right now sweaty. And his hair is to their shoulders at this point. And so they have to have it tied back, and they're pulling it out of this short little ponytail as they enter. There's kind of a steam room off of the training room, and where Zaris was working out by themselves. And as they enter the steam room, their valet is there, they're manservant essentially, and his name is Leo. He's a 30-some-year-old man, but he looks a little bit young, and he keeps his hair very, very neat and short. He is extremely put together. And so Zaris walks into the steam room, and Leo will say, "Lord Zaris, the hot water for your bath is ready." And Zaris is they're kind of hanging their head a little bit. They're pretty exhausted. And they're "I just want to take a shower. I have shit I gotta do." "Lord Zaris, you said you wanted a bath after your training." "Sorry. Can you just..." "Of course, Lord Zaris." And Zaris will, sit down and start taking off their training clothes, which is it's like a jaunty, silky pirate shirt. It's not even real training clothes. Of course, they're they gotta slut it up a little bit when they're training, and they're wearing the like the super tight, like fencing capris, with the knee pads. And they're like, taking the knee pads off, and they have their left arm is wrapped with like a binding to support their wrist. And so they're kind of releasing that binding, and they're like, as the like pain from all of the intense training that they've been going through is pounding through their left arm, and the like swelling, like there's like an indent from like the swelling. And Leo will call upon Zaris for their shower, and they, take a moment to get washed up, get ready. Just outside of that room, and like it's one of the grand halls, one of the many grand halls of Umbermore. Standing just outside that room is Leslie. Leslie is a very tall, but actually, can you describe Leslie?
Yeah. Leslie, I imagine, is about 5'10"-ish. She is a dark-skinned black woman with, at the moment, it's summer, so I feel like she would honestly probably have braids, just for ease, just straight back, cornrow, straight back, and very muscular, very muscular. She's been trained with the blade her whole life, basically, so, and she has, dark brown eyes as well.
Leslie is the paladin that works most closely with Zaris. At this point, she's essentially Zaris's shadow. As of late, Leslie, you have been charged with... Oh, sorry, Leslie. Sorry, I apologize. You were just describing Leslie?
Yeah.
So my brain was like, you're Leslie.
I'm not Leslie. I'm Leslie.
Sorry, you're just lesbian. Lesbian.
It's beyond.
It's the best Eevee evolution. I drew it that one time.
Yes.
It involved plaid.
But anyway, yeah, so Leslie, as of late, you kind of always stuck to Zaris quite often when they're like off property. But as of late, you have been charged with being with Zaris as much as physically possible. When Zaris is in their bedroom, you are stationed outside the door. And it's been this way for the past few weeks. And you are waiting for Zaris, who has, in about 2 hours, a very important meeting with Zaris and Zevari's father, Rimu Umbermore. And Count Rimu Umbermore, absolutely.
I'm trying to practice, y'all.
Yes, you were correct. You were correct. So you know that Zaris has a meeting with Count Rimu Umbermore, and that they haven't eaten yet because they tend to skip breakfast. And you know that you have to get Zaris to eat and to get to this damn meeting on time.
She is just tapping her foot, like hip cocked, arms crossed, tapping her foot.
Zaris has already taken 10 extra minutes to do the set. And then Leo had to change the bath into a shower, so that took longer. And then now, Zaris is showering.
Yeah, she's just impatiently just like, man, they know that they can just like talk me into doing little. It's just gonna take me 10 more minutes. It's just gonna take me 5 more minutes. They don't think about how much it just adds up. And Zaris, they just don't think.
Zaris is now singing in the shower.
What are they singing?
Loosen up my corset, baby.
Wait, I gotta do it. Okay,
I don't know the words. Yeah, I apologize.
I have it.
Insert it here.
But yes, they're singing Corsets by the Tabaxi Cat Dolls. Which is probably just pissing Leslie off even more.
Usually the da-da-ba-ba.
Because definitely I feel like Leslie has heard the song way too much.
Yes.
And it's just like, my God. So you know that Zaris is going to be in the shower for at least the length of the goddamn song.
God, and they have their own remix. It's going to be even longer. It's the Umbermore remix.
The Umber mix.
The Umber cut.
Zaris added 2 rap solos.
And guitar solo.
And Zaris is no rapper.
No.
No. That's where Rain comes in. I'm just kidding.
But about halfway through the song, surprisingly enough, you hear the water stop. And a few minutes later, Zaris Umbermore comes out, dressed, like half dressed in like a suit. They've already they've got their pants on. They're trying to get their corset on. And Leo comes up and is like, Lord Zaris, what are you doing? What? I can do it. I can do it myself. Lord Zaris, please allow me. And Leo helps Lord Zaris with their corset, and finally Zaris puts their hands up at towards Leslie, presenting themselves ta-da, I'm here.
We need to get going.
I know.
What took you so long?
Oh, I forgot to tell.
Yeah. I don't even know why I asked. Let's go get you food. You don't have that much time. You know that going and getting food always takes longer than you think it does.
Ugh. And Zaris's shoulders are already starting to sink. And I'm like, Leslie, I don't feel hungry. I don't feel like eating.
You know.
I'm sore.
That you need to have your protein right now. Hasn't Rain talked about this with you? You need to eat your protein within 30 minutes of a workout, and you're already pushing that time. So let's go get you some stuff. Rain told you this. Rain, and she's using Rain.
No, you're right. You're right. She told me to start taking.
It's the carrot. It's right.
Yeah, you're right. She told me to start taking that pre-workout, but I just, I don't want to get too jacked because I'm supposed to be dainty, and look, all this training is already making my hands so calloused. And it's just yeah, I had calluses from the guitar, but this is a little bit different. And look, it's on my palm. Leslie, look. And Zaris is holding up their right palm.
And she barely sees rough skin. Yeah. It is
it's more dry skin.
It's more dry skin. I was
it's something that could be handled with lotion.
It's absolutely not. We will stop and get you some lotion after we eat. But you need to eat. I need to eat. Do you want to deal with me in 2 hours and deal with your father in 2 hours?
Come on. I told Grandma I was going to meet with him in the gardens and smoke before lunch.
Okay.
So can't we at least do that? I don't have an appetite unless I smoke.
That'll make you eat faster than yes.
Yes.
We'll go see Graham. Okay, but I'm stay close to me.
Of course. And Zaris, who normally skips across the courtyard, is begrudgingly walking like a normal person next to Leslie.
Good.
Their long hair is wet. And when their hair, now they're running their hands through their hair, and as they're walking to where they always meet Graham at this one particular bush. I can't remember the name of the plant, but it's one of those bushes where you can write on the leaves with pressure, Mm-hmm. If that makes sense, what are they? Can use your fingernail or a little stick or whatever to write on the leaves, and it will hold an impression of whatever you wrote, because they used to write each other secret notes when they were little kids at this bush. So they always meet at this bush. It's towards the middle of the garden, but just off of like where the grand central piece is, which changes seasonally.
Of course, praise.
Oh yeah, gotta be up to date and seasonal.
Yeah, absolutely. And so as you guys are walking over to that area, Zaris reaches into, they have like a little side pouch like tucked into the top of their pants, and they reach in and they pull out like it's like a little it's a tiny little glass jar with a stopper, and they out the stopper and reach in with their pinky and kind of like smush it around, and Leslie is looking.
Yeah, my eyes
staring
are huge.
daggers.
I am staring. Like, that is not
Staring daggers at Zaris. And when they pull their pinky out, you can see it's covered in this like black goop of some sort. Like this, it looks almost gritty. And then Zaris wipes it off of their pinky with their hand, rubs their hands together, and then starts viciously running their hands through their hair. Like really quick, and they're like, it's better to do this when it's like wet, but it can't be like too wet. It has to be like a certain amount of wetness, you know? You would know all about that, wouldn't you, Leslie? What? That's a compliment! I say I'm like, it's like you get bitches, you know?
I mean, I do get bitches.
Exactly.
But did you change hair product? That's something different. What is that? I thought you were going to snort it.
It's this really cool, really good hair tonic that a friend gave me.
A friend?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have friends, Leslie. I know it's kind of like a weird concept to you. Because you're working all the time. Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm your friend.
No, it's okay. We're not gonna be friends.
I'm just kidding.
Mm-hmm.
You know I am.
You're always just kidding, Zaris. I'm not kidding. I'm serious. We need to do your smoking thing. Where the fuck is Graham?
And now you guys are at the bush. Graham! Grandma-lamb.
Don't
Grandma-lamb a ding-dong.
Don't fucking call me that, man.
Grandma ding dong.
You put the fucking cover. I was trying to be cool and mysterious and like have this cool entrance.
You cool and mysterious. That's even funnier than Grandma Lama Ding Dong. I'm just saying.
Did you get her high already?
No.
Already? I do not. I have to be vigilant and make sure that nothing happens to ours.
Nothing's gonna happen to ours when I'm here.
What I thought the last time.
Well, I wasn't there. I was knocked out. That was the problem.
Right. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Hey, yeah, like we don't have to talk about last time. And Zaris like puts their hand on their chest where Leslie stabbed through them.
Shit, I'm sorry, bro.
It's okay.
Here, take this. And he hands him like a very thick joint, like thick.
Yes.
This is special just for the meeting.
Exactly. Thank you. Takes like a huge rip.
Leslie's standing guard and just like watching to make sure no one's walking by.
Leslie, at least sit down.
No.
You're harshing the vibe.
Just forget I'm here.
You're huge.
I'm just a second bush.
I'm a halfling. She's huge to me.
Okay, you gotta take it serious. I can't exhale until you start inhaling.
Okay. So I'm thrown off because you fucked up my cool entrance.
Whatever, man. You don't need a cool entrance anymore.
But I like it.
You're cooler than a cool entrance.
You are the entrance.
Yeah.
But I also don't want to make like too big of an entrance either, you know?
So just walk.
Just enter.
Yeah.
And as you guys are like kind of laughing and talking, and for a moment it does kind of feel like, so lately things have been really tense, and the three of you haven't really been hanging out that much. Like, and mostly it's been business after business after business. Zaris has been hungover and tired all the time. And so you guys having this moment of brevity of laughter is kind of like reminding you guys of the time that you spent on Bixis at Bixis, where Zaris went to college. That was a lot of raucous activity, a lot of fucking around. And
Bardic school.
Yeah, that's Bard school, Bardic college.
Baddies is gonna be.
Lord help us.
But yeah, so kind of reminds you of that as you guys are laughing, and then you kind of like look over and you notice that Zaris is like looking off in the distance, kind of sad and wistfully.
What you thinking about?
No, you know,
The stuff that's going on.
I mean, yeah, of course I am.
They kind of don't let him forget.
Yeah.
And for context for the players here who are playing the characters, Leslie and Graham know that there's a lot of preparation going on for the Jubilee, and that there's been a lot of secret meetings, and that something is happening. Zaris has been busy doing something that they haven't talked to you about, haven't been able to talk to you about, but you don't know. It's kind of like a
Instinct.
there's like an elephant in the room, and you haven't figured out that it's an elephant yet, if that makes sense. Like, you don't have much to go off of. Zaris has not said anything really.
And they're just like tension.
Yeah.
You just know there's a lot of pressure on Zaris, and Zaris was like, there's been a lot going on. There's a lot of pressure on Zaris, and they aren't being forthcoming. They aren't leaning on you guys as they normally do. And like for a moment or two, Zaris is just kind of like, yeah, it's just really fucking hard. It's really fucking hard. Okay. I miss Rain, and
There it is.
and there's a lot going on, and
Yeah.
I'm not used to like long distance relationships, and it's not like, I mean, it's not just that I miss Rain, obviously. And then he just kind of stops, and tears start to well up in Zaris's eyes, one green and one blue. And they're just like, I wish I could tell you guys what's going on. And then they just hang their head in their hands and just start sobbing. And Leslie, you're still like standing up above Zaris.
And yeah, I don't like think that she's like not facing Zaris. Like she's like, because she's doing like lookout, right? But like she's hurting for Zaris. So I feel like her hearing them cry like that is making her start to cry and like having flashbacks of stabbing him.
Straight on through, like a kebab.
Yeah. And she turns back around because she's been feeling this like nostalgia, this camaraderie and friendship that they once had, and hearing that her friend is missing like what they used to have, she like drops down to her knee and just like lifts up their chin and gives them the biggest hug and like puts their chin on her shoulder. And like just like
Zaris like will clamor in like up into Leslie's
Like a cat.
like up into
Torpy.
Leslie's arms, uppies, and just cling to Leslie and just continue to sob, and then just be like, Graham,
I'm here, buddy.
Graham,
Yeah.
my guy, Graham,
My brother, yes.
why are you hugging me?
There's a lot of Leslie.
Come on! Leslie just grabs Graham's shirt and pulls them in and is like in the middle of them now.
Oh, you're crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And we're all just hugging Zaris. It's okay to cry, just don't scream.
Your hugs combined are almost as strong as Rain's hugs.
Jesus Christ. Buddy, you're down so bad.
It's the only good thing I got going on right now, guys.
Like patting his head.
And by the way, you start patting Zaris' head, and their hair is greasy. It feels greasy.
He was like looking at his hand, and Graham was looking at his hand in disgust for a moment, and just like grimacing, but just keeping it to himself and forcing themselves to just keep up with the head rubs and the head pats.
Did you notice how long my hair's got?
Yeah, I'm surprised that they haven't made you cut it yet.
They're not making me cut it anymore.
Why not?
That's one good thing that came out of all this.
Why aren't they making you cut it anymore?
Honestly. And it's they're wiping tears and still clinging to Leslie.
I feel like it's that meme where like Kevin Hart's in that woman's
yeah. And there's like snot on Leslie's.
Yeah, of course there is.
On Leslie's blouse or whatever she's wearing. I guess she's probably in armor.
Yeah.
There's snot on Leslie's armor. And sorry, I got so distracted.
Why aren't they making you cut it anymore?
Oh, honestly, I think they feel bad for me. So they're letting me have what I want as far as hair and
so that's Leslie. That's sus for Leslie. Like that, and like hearing you talk about how you want to say something but can't, and that they're like feel bad for you, and they're giving you something that they fucking hate. They gave you something they hate. That's. I'm
sorry.
Your sense is going off.
And it's just
like I'm glad.
I'm glad that you can grow your hair out. This has been something you've been fighting with them about since we were kids.
We're best friends, right?
Yeah, we're the best friend squad.
You're my brother.
I swore an oath to you multiple times.
That's true. You had a chance to get out and you didn't.
I didn't because I love you, bro.
Leslie, really?
Wow. I didn't know you felt that way, Leslie.
I didn't know I felt that way, but now, yeah, I realize it. And they all start crying and holding each other again.
I'm so sorry, you guys.
I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry.
There's so much emotion.
I'm sorry I died. And I'm sorry I dragged you guys into this.
Are you okay?
Are you okay? Zaris?
And they start clutching, like, it's like their chest, and they're like,
Zaris!
Can heal them something, please?
Oh, it's okay.
No.
I don't need healing. Fuck.
What is happening?
I slipped up.
What does that...
What?
It's just that I almost...
Heals, like, Leslie heals, for sure.
The healing does nothing. It's pain. It's pain, and they're clutching their heart, and they're,
Zaris, how long has this been happening?
What the fuck is that?
Guys,
Leslie rings the bell, like she rings the alarm, like what the fuck was in that? And she like grabs the joint and just what the fuck is in this?
It's not the joint. It's not the joint. I can't tell you what it is. Okay. And if I
Stop. You can't tell us whatever's going on. Clearly.
And
whatever's going on.
If I try.
Can you maybe... What if you write on the leaves? No?
Does your mother know that this is going on?
Guys, Leslie, can you take me to my room?
Yeah.
Sorry.
go get food for him. And she picks them up and like baby. And
Like baby.
not like backpack.
Yeah.
And carries them to
They-
their room.
Cry softly. And when they get into their room, they close the door and Leslie, just give me a second, okay? And Zaris will walk over to the mirror, look in it, and grab their shirt and pull down like the front of their shirt. And on their chest is a burning symbol. It's a griffin. And it's something that, if you're from a third person's perspective, like if Leslie, if you opened the door right now and looked in at Zaris, you would not see it. Only Zaris can see it. And they're staring at it.
Yeah, Rain didn't see it in that inn.
And then they grab the expensive crystal bottle of liquor right next to their mirror and they just drink. The scene starts to fade as Zaris pulls out some parchment and starts writing a letter. And that's what's happening while you guys are fighting the ooze. Hundreds of miles away inside of a deep, dark, dank cave. Dart, it's your turn. You guys are in this cave. You're fighting these orc simulacrums. And it's been, and you just got your memory taken from you. You feel this malice. It feels really familiar. The feeling of this thing like grabbing onto your brain, latching onto you, doing damage. It feels so very familiar.
I didn't want to interrupt, but I just feel like now's a good time to say that the entire time I had been imagining Leslie as looking like Scorpia.
So it's like
dang.
she's
I
dark
can see
skin
it.
and black. You're like, oh.
She doesn't have a scorpion tail.
I mean, sans. Yeah, that's how I'd been imagining.
Yeah, I have like art of Leslie and Graham somewhere around here.
Graham looks like Flynn Rider.
Yeah, because I remember you saw Graham and you were like,
I got a type. It's fine. It's fine now.
I forgot to describe Graham. Yeah, we'll have to go back.
I'll put it in later.
Yeah.
Imagine Flynn Rider, that's what Graham looks like, but he's a halfling.
Yeah.
And he's like 26.
Half Rider.
I had been imagining Graham as looking like that red-haired dwarf from Delicious in Dungeon.
Oh my
The one that's,
god.
like on their team.
Oh, Chiltap?
No, the other. No.
The girl.
Oh.
Yeah.
Side note, fucking love Chilchuck so much.
Yeah, I love Chilchuck.
That's baby girl. Sometimes baby girl is a man.
Hell yeah. But yeah, so we're back into initiative. Dart, you just got hit by this fucking thing. And what are you doing, my good sir? Sorry that scene was so long.
No, it's fine. I think it was good.
Sorry to Ryan, really.
Right. We're in combat.
Da, 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 da. Pokemon fight music.
Yep.
I can't remember. Does anyone know if I had already touched Talrin's restraints and tossed him his sword?
You had not. No, no.
Had talked about doing it this turn, but hadn't like done it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you said that you were gonna. You had like a quip, a line. I can't remember. But we were all like, "That shit's good."
It seems like a lot of action when I could just be killing.
I mean, it could be a free action. I mean,
But also, like, you're not really in range to shoot people with your bow at the moment, you know? Like, so I think it would make sense.
I mean, yeah.
well, up to you though. Obviously, you can do whatever you want. Talrin is looking like at you guys like he's like fucking. He's like, guys, sweating.
Bullets.
I think my quip was just going to be me saying, I owe you an apology. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Don't you have your gun out right now?
Yeah, you shot in for the first time in front of Tower, right?
That's right.
Yeah, I did fire my gun a few times. I'm gonna cut Talrin's restraints and toss him his sword. Because I think he gets this as sort of an all hands on deck situation.
I think I described his sword as like a rapier.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's like, ha! Yeah, you
My
put his
arm
restraint.
is complete again.
And yeah, he's like, oh, he's like surprised. He's like, oh wow, and you toss him his sword and he grabs it. And he's like, thanks, man.
Don't make me regret that.
I'll try not to.
As he stabs you.
That'd be bad for business.
And he excitedly readies his blade as he gets to join initiative. We'll just put him at the bottom though.
Yeah.
Where he belongs.
Damn.
Her. Down, boy.
That's what I was thinking.
Sit, boy.
Okay. Then
I love Inuyasha.
make sure I
So
can
much.
do what I think I'm going to
I don't
do.
care. And I don't care that in the English dub, Kaede says ye every 3 words.
Uh-huh.
Ugh.
Oh, damn, I forgot to give you a tail. Do you have a tail? You do in the mini.
She has a tail, but she has a weird relationship with the tail. We'll put it that way. She has tail dysphoria.
Sometimes she wraps it around her waist like the Saiyans do.
Yeah.
I remember you said that before, but I was like looking at your mini. I'm like, damn, I forgot the tail on that thing.
Then I'm going to use my action to cast Guiding Bolt at the 3rd level.
Wow. That's going to do a fuck ton of damage.
I mean, I hope so. That's 6d6 damage. I can't remember. Do I have to roll to see if that hits them?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a spell attack.
Yeah. Okay.
So you do have a -2, but...
It means I just have a +6. Let's give it a shot. 21.
Okay, yeah, that hits.
Let's see. These. 3 sets of this. 26.
26, wow. And which blob that's vaguely orc-shaped?
If I recall correctly, I have been taking my frustration out on Bashley.
Bashing.
Bashing that Bashley. And what does your guiding bolt look like? Is it radiant?
It's that's a good question. A flash of light streaks towards a creature of your choice within range. Radiant damage. And then the next attack roll made against this target before the end of my next turn has advantage, thanks to the mystical dim light glittering on the target until then.
So Bashley's head starts to reform a 3rd time, and then you blast it off with the guiding bolt.
Can the guiding bolt be a bullet?
And then it starts to reform, but it's all glowing and easy to hit.
My ranged spell focus is just a gun.
So I was thinking.
Brought to you by Umbermore.
They could be bullets. Like
Call now.
arcane focus bullets.
1-800-UMBERMORE.
But yeah, so yeah, you do like it's a hefty amount of damage. You definitely hit it pretty hard, and Bashley starts to reform, but she's smaller because there's just a bunch of just
Bashley bits.
goop. It all turns into this slime, kind of collapsed jello.
All right. Cool.
It does not smell good. Smells like a blood blister.
Ugh. That's
graphic.
Yep.
This is all for you folks listening.
Thanks, intrusive thoughts.
This would be very terrifying while in a hospital bed.
This
This would be horrifying in a hospital bed. Glad
Rain
no
is-
one's in a hospital.
Rain is going through the horrors.
God.
Just some PTSD a little bit.
he's going-
Flashbacks of being in the
Guys are always
Is
going
it really
through some shit.
Is it really a session if somebody doesn't have PTSD
Oh, I'm
style
sorry.
flashbacks?
They also take the deadly strikes damage.
Oh shit.
Real quick. It's just another 1d4. 3. But it is psychic damage. I don't know if they take psychic damage.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's another 3. So that's 29 damage total.
Damn. Wait, how much extra damage was it?
3.
3. Yeah. It jiggles unhappily with the psychic damage. Rain, you feel a shift in your diplomat's pouch while you're fighting.
And then I'm gonna use. Can I use my Shield of Faith on myself?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that for a little bit,
Understandable. Yeah.
just in case. That's my turn.
You shield yourself with the Shield of Faith, and a golden oak leaf shield appears like momentarily in front of you as your defenses are boosted. Rain. in your hospital bed, you feel a shift in your diplomat's pouch, and then you realize, no, I'm still fighting.
It's like, but I'm caught between a letter and a
in a bloody place.
fuck.
Ew.
And then I look up and I see that Zevari is very bloodied and like very hurt, and I see that there's something like the thing is right across the way. So I move myself and Flux in a hospital bed. I just want to like also just like reiterate that Rain is like in a hospital bed.
Flux,
Straight up.
the gurney.
Yeah.
moves.
Gurney Flux. Yep. That's a thing. And so I'm going to move. Sorry, let me grab my. I'll take a picture of this and share, but we have these like reacher things so we can move people. If I feel
Little bear
very
claw back
interested
scratchers.
in it. In between, I'd like to put myself between Zevari and the bad thing.
So you see a woman in a hospital bed.
Come to defend me.
Body blocking. Drift's like, Rain, no. Stop.
Even Zvari's like, Rain, stop.
It's fine. And Rain goes back and touches Zevari and cure wounds.
And then Drift is like, oh shit, I didn't roll initiative.
Oh shit, Drift.
So he'll go last after Dalaran.
God damn it, Drift. I love you.
I just took a nap. I'm sorry.
No, I support you, life. You were also sick. You should be resting.
Rain, you should be resting, damn it.
We both need a cat nap, but here's some healing. Ooh, 8 + 6.
Ooh.
So she like.
So what are you doing to heal?
It's cure wounds. So
What level?
first level.
First level?
I can't do anything higher than that.
Okay, so for a first level spell, roll a d4.
Here's a pencil.
As you overexert yourself. Yeah, there's a pencil right there, I
Oh
think.
my god, wait. There's this one. There's an eraser on it too.
Just throw it at me.
Okay, good. Alright. Yeah.
Oh, that was scary, honestly.
Yeah. Yeah, 2 damage. So for a first level spell, it's 1d4. If you did a higher level spell, it'd be a d6.
Good thing I'm a weak ass bitch.
Like, I designed that
I'm
thinking you had
mostly
more
a monk.
spells.
I'm mostly a monk, guys. Just partial
But yeah, as you
bard.
overexert yourself,
Bard
you take a little bit of damage.
Understood.
Yeah.
So I heal you. I'm like, Zevari, what is this thing?
I need this fucking thing. I think this is the ooze that we need for Zaris.
Fuck. Okay. And I can't use the wand of frostbite because I've already did my action. I would then like to use. I just want to make sure I'm using it right. After attack, no, it's attack action. Damn, I was gonna Fury Oppose, but I can't. But I can use one to like do an extra attack, right?
I think you could do a bonus action, attack. But it will cost you.
And the next attack is made with advantage.
That's true.
Oh, I would like to do this, but it's not really an attack. I want to grab a handful of it.
Okay, do a sleight of hand check. Zavari's like, I need that thing. And Rain's like, instantly,
hand in it.
Her.
God damn it. I got a 10. But I have inspiration, so I'm going to use it.
that 1 inspiration per game. Or per session.
Yes! It was
Nice.
worth it. 19 plus 6.
Okay, so yeah, so the first roll is kind of like when you come in, you like reach and you try to grab like as if you were grabbing like an apple or something, and when you do that, you realize like it's completely soft. It's like almost liquid inside. So then you realize you have to scoop, and so you do like
It
a
like
scoop.
squeezed between my fingers.
Yeah, it squishes between your fingers at first. So then you have to come in at a different spot and scoop it. Scooped. And it scoops like you're like
I definitely smack
like
it
pudding.
like it's butt. Like,
Yeah.
scoop it.
It's got like a little bit of a membrane, so you like push through the membrane, and then you can scoop it. And it's like it feels like
It's like a
pudding.
melon baller.
Yes, exactly. You melon balls the ooze, and it feels like, so you scoop it and you have a chunk of it in your hand. It is alive. You can feel it. Like you can immediately feel it's like writhing and stuff. It's alive. You have to contain this. Now.
I look at Zevari and I'm like, here you go.
It is Zavari's turn.
I'm the only one of us who has jars.
Gosh, what do I have? Good. I don't have to keep pretending to hold it. I was like, how do I do this?
That's commitment.
Like,
Rachel was still holding the ooze.
the imaginary ooze. It's like the hook at like food fight scene.
Yeah.
Goodness. Okay. My second favorite scene in cinema. Okay. God.
I have a case with me in my inventory.
A case?
A case.
Like what kind of case?
It just says case.
I guess you tell me.
You can grab my wand and freeze it.
Do you have it? You have it. Like you could freeze it, right? Don't you have an icy spell?
Oh, that's cold. That is the only cold spell.
Definitely not trying to do cone of cold.
I do have a bag of holding. I could just throw it.
Can we do that?
But only for like so long, right? Because it needs to breathe.
But there's
And it could break out.
There's usually like 5
It could
minutes.
break out, yeah.
Oh god. There's usually 5
There's
minutes
like
of
a
air and
DC
half
10 strength check.
You could put it in a water skin.
That'd be.
You're not wrong.
I do-
It would. You could put it in a water skin.
I do have a water skin.
Why am I the only one with jars?
Because you're the only one prepared.
I'm gonna grab my water skin and just try and bag this little guy, I guess. Is this an action?
I'll let it be a bonus action.
Okay.
Did your water skin have water in it?
No, because I have the decanter.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. So you just have one.
I just have one.
Yeah. So yeah, because it doesn't have water in it, I'll say it's a bonus action. You still have to make a sleight of hand check to get it in there, because it's like writhing and wriggling, and it's like especially after being passed from one hand to the other.
Why don't we have a funnel?
Yeah.
Flux be a funnel. No, just kidding.
They got jars.
I rolled a 23.
Oh.
It just, do you know what I imagine? Is like when this is like, the lid's off and you squeeze it and it vacuum sucks back in.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So you're like, you pull on the back of the water skin to make it like suck
Create a
in
vacuum in.
Yeah, and you screw the topper, and it's just like wiggling wildly. It feels weird.
Wiggling water skins.
Yeah.
I'm doing this for my brother. I'm doing this for my brother. I'm doing this for somebody I love.
Yeah, thrashing around in your water skin. But yeah, you got it.
I don't know how much of this I need.
Need more?
Maybe she's gonna like go and like get Scorpius and come around and just start cutting some off. Yeah. So I'm.
You want a full like 5-pound bag like of water skin of
However much it takes. I like just want to come between. I'm so sorry, everyone.
You just hewn off. Okay. You'll have to make an attack.
Yeah. I just somehow have proficiency with it, which is awesome.
Wait, you're making an attack?
Mm-hmm.
With advantage.
It has advantage.
No, I had advantage.
You didn't.
Oh, I did.
You didn't attack.
I didn't use it.
Yeah.
Okay. One second.
That's good.
Look at you, Papa Bear.
Damn.
Okay, so
Good
my
job.
first one is a dirty 20. So let's see if with advantage I get a natural to do it. Okay, I don't.
It was a great call out, though. Great job.
So you're gonna have to work with me, DM, because I've never actually used Scorpius before.
Okay, so it is a great sword.
Yeah. I have here that it's like 2d6.
Yeah, it's 2d6. And plus your charisma modifier.
Oh.
Because it is a spooky, wooky, warlocky sword. It's a sword of lies.
Okay, 14.
14. And now the ooze will have to roll a save. A constitution save. And it's against your spell save DC. They got a 16.
Oh, that don't do it.
Okay, so they are going to take an additional D10 of necrotic damage.
I don't know what a D10 is.
If they successfully save, it does no extra necrotic
The
damage.
one that could be a 50 or a... Here, this one.
This one.
No, that's
the
ass.
I guess it's like a 2.
Okay. So yeah, and you carve off a big slab of it. And then you're like... and now your water skin is full of... it's like a liter or two... It's like 2 liters of ooze.
Okay. The things I do for love.
I don't know.
We need more.
Dart, start collecting more.
No, thank you.
Zevari, do you do anything else?
I've done a bonus action. That was my attack.
It is the Ublex's turn. The Ublex's turn. And it is going to do its pseudopod attacks. It is using this orc simulacrum as a pseudopod to attack right now. And it's going to attack Rain.
Bring it.
Rain, since you are in a hospital bed, I feel like your AC would
It's not
be
what it used to
reduced.
be.
What is your dexterity modifier?
+4.
So I would say that it would like reduce the bonus you get from your dex modifier by half. So instead, so you it subtract 2 from your AC.
So I have a 17 AC.
Okay. I got like a 21 to hit with the pseudopod. So you're going to take 17 bludgeoning damage and 7 psychic damage.
I am just soaking up.
And it fucking hurts.
I took like 42.
24.
I took
Yeah.
a lot.
And Rain, when you feel so like the smack, it's like getting punched. And then the reverberation
69 points, sorry.
That's my regular hit point amount.
So yeah, the smack is like getting punched, and then the reverberation throughout your head, the psychic damage that follows, you immediately recognize the feeling. And for a moment, you know for a fact that this thing is connected to whatever the aboleth was connected to. It doesn't like its presence doesn't linger inside your head or anything. Mm-hmm. It's just, you could just feel it. It's if that makes sense. Like it's almost like whatever sort of hive mind that the aboleth was a part of, that realm of thought has like a certain signature feeling to it. And it's like something that you didn't even know was a thing. But now that you feel it, it's like because you've taken psychic damage from other things. But all of those mind flayers, the aboleth, they all had this certain. It's just this little extra feeling, like it's like the way it vibrates through your body. It's like a signature, thing.
Would I potentially be able to try to
You could try,
connect back?
You could try. It's not your turn currently, but you could try on your turn to reach out to it if you wanted to. You don't have telepathy, but you connected things before that do. So you could try to kind of provoke it to talk to you, if that makes sense. But you couldn't talk to it. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's a throwback. That is a throwback. Way back in the day, Rachel's character Mayvina, when fighting a fuck ton of bullywugs, convinced the bullywug shaman to eat her.
So I was a halfling.
Because she was a halfling and she was small enough to be eaten. And then she turned into a bear. And exploded the shaman in front of all of the bullywugs, and they all just started screaming and running in fear.
Prevented bullywug genocide. Yeah. I am just saying.
It's just so funny.
Eat me!
Yeah.
Apparently, it was not a reference to the first Men in Black movie.
It might have been the first time.
Wait for it, I'll get there.
Am I?
Best of the best of the best, sir. With honors. Oh, God.
Me too. I was talking about Men in Black the other day. So good. Anyway, now the second pseudopod attack. This time on Zevari. But an 11 does not hit you.
No, I do not. No, I do not.
And now it is going to attempt to eat your memories, Rain. I would like you to make a wisdom saving throw.
21.
That's good. So you would take half damage, 22 psychic damage.
I'll take it.
And you are not memory drained. That is its turn. Now it is Talrin's turn.
He immediately stabs me and runs.
Fuck. He's got to get through us. And he is scared of Zevari.
Down, boy.
Mm-hmm. He'll sit.
Talrin, who has he has highly trained, proper swordsmanship form. It's not something that you've seen even from the other orcs that you guys have fought. It's a more of a contemporary style of sword fighting. It's it immediately, I feel as Zevari especially, you immediately are
seen this before.
Wait a minute, that's the starting stance that the paladins use, that kind of thing.
Oh my god, he knows Feo.
And yeah, he'll step in and he does 2 attacks with his rapier.
That was a solid Princess Bride reference for me there, guys.
Both of which hit.
The ooze?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, I guess I didn't specify. Yeah, so he... And he is going to use his superiority die to do a fainting attack to make a 3rd strike. Which hits. So he does 22 damage total for the turn. Pretty significant. The Ooblex is noticeably losing some of its zeal and zest for life.
It's vim and vigor.
Yeah. So yeah, he just comes in. It's just really clean work, just a very fast combo, and is able to return. And you can kind of see that he's positioning his body away from Dart so that he does not hit him when he's swinging and stuff.
Consider it.
He's being responsible about how he uses the space with an ally. He just seems very it's very methodical, very
Wish Razalax was here.
Me too.
I know, I want Razalax to go on an adventure with you guys. Yeah.
Up Razzleax.
Please.
Yeah, I do plan on like having some of the NPCs like catch up, like a DM God speaking to the players.
God.
I do plan to like bring some of the NPCs up a bit to make them actually like you could take some of them with you and stuff, like as far as like retainers and whatnot.
Yeah.
So yeah, obviously they're not going to be as strong as you, but Razzleax is no slouch, and it's not like he hasn't been training and whatnot, and he's been gaining a lot of experience, particularly like socially and politically, but it's still experience. He's still becoming
It still counts.
more powerful and more dedicated, you know, so yeah, I do plan on like kind of buffing everybody up a little bit. But yeah. So yeah, that's Tal'Ren's turn. It's Drift's turn. Drift doesn't have much to use right now because they're still pretty tapped out, but they can still do their shillelagh and swing at this thing. And hits. Not bad. Not bad. 6 damage.
Damage is damage.
I mean, yeah, and like the pseudopods that you're fighting are like a third of the size that they were now, and there's just like big puddles of ooze onto the floor, and then like you can see that there's like a strand that's kind of like sticking to these pseudopods, and it's like leading back into that part of the cave where it gets narrow, and out of that part of the cave there's like just this liquid, this blood red liquid pouring out of it as like, you know, more of this thing is like bleeding and dying. And one of the pseudopods, actually, we'll just say they're both still up. Yeah, that's fine. So now it is Dart's turn.
Sorry, I was trying to look up the mean things that Bill Murray says to the ooze in Ghostbusters 2.
We can take a break. This is worth it.
Yeah.
This is important work you're doing, son.
Is there ooze slurs?
Gooper.
Gogglers, goopers, and what are pronouns?
Fuck. I have it written down. Because I wrote it down, I'm like, my brain's like, you don't have to remember it. Where is the orc slang?
Wait, orcs or frogs?
It's orcs use the slur about.
Oh, Galgur.
Galgur.
Yeah.
I was like, I know it's like junk food. It's a translation.
Yeah.
Gogglers, Galgors, and goopers.
They're also, what is with all these?
And tuskers.
And tuskers.
This podcast is not for children. I'm going to cast my new spell.
New
Oh.
spell.
I am going to throw an arrow into the air and cast Conjure Barrage.
Whoa.
Uzumaki barrage.
Is that gonna hurt?
Hopkins barrage.
So
Hell yeah.
it has to roll a dexterity saving throw.
Oof. It's not good at those. As you can imagine, a blob. It's one of its weaker saves. It's actually not particularly bad at it now that I think about it. What's the save?
16.
14.
You take the max.
Oh, shit.
Well, not the max, but we'll see how much you take.
You take damage.
It takes 16 damage.
You assault it with a barrage of arrows?
Let's read the text of it just because we never have before. So I throw a non-magical weapon or fire a piece of non-magical ammunition into the air to create a cone of identical weapons that shoot forward and then disappear. Each creature in a 60-foot cone must succeed on a dexterity saving throw. And a creature takes 3d8 damage on a failed save or half as much on a successful one. And the damage type is the same as that of the weapon or ammunition used as a component.
Okay, so yeah, you barrage it with a bunch of arrows that stick into it. And it does a significant amount of damage. And everything starts to kind of and slow down, and like even more like ooze starts to pour out of this hole. And it's not quite dead yet, but the pseudopod that was in front of you dies.
Yeah, I'm cool with that. That's fine. Not really a whole lot else I can do, but I've done some damage.
Flip it up, Minnie.
I trust that you two can
The lady's got it.
Rain.
finish this up.
Dame Rain in the hospital bed.
Boom, boom. She
Drift is like, stop fighting, Rain. You need to rest.
She just connected to something that there's a hive mind that's connected to the aboleth, that's connected to all these other fucking things. And like, she has just been on a mental journey and is like more prepared now than ever to go on another mental journey.
No time to process.
And might as well go back to back. Maybe it's like a snowball effect of mental journeys.
Percentage run.
It's a training montage, but it's mental journey montage.
Oh my god.
And
Eat, pray, love.
she's gonna be like, Zevari, I have to connect with it. And Dissonant whispers it. It's psychic damage.
Okay.
And I would basically whisper to it, like, let me in. And try to connect to the hive mind.
Okay, is it a save?
Yes, a wisdom save of 14. It's not great.
I got a 5. Okay. So, in that case, so when you're trying to connect to it, you're okay.
I don't want to I want to connect to it, but like I don't want to like interact with anything. I just want to like.
So you got like one directive. Like, are you what is your goal from connecting with it, interacting with it?
To see where the source of the hive mind is.
Okay. Roll maybe like investigation or yeah, I feel like investigation. Something that uses
Did I
your
persuade arcana.
Okay.
Okay, it's just because I get a +8
That's
instead
fair.
of a +6.
Oh, my mistake.
I just like, I'm
Yeah,
trying.
investigation or arcana, that makes sense.
I got a nat 20.
Oh, shit! God damn it.
+8.
How fucking
She
dare
leans back from it and is like, it's afraid.
you. How fucking dare you?
And it is afraid of me.
Oh
That's
my
part of
God.
the dissonant whispers.
Oh, I'm sorry. That was just a Starship Troopers reference.
The DM needs a moment to think about what this means.
Great. Yeah, give me a second. Hold on.
Exit the room, DM. Walk around and
Let me
think.
take a break.
Ham fact it up. Ham fact it up.
Okay, what scent reminds you of your childhood home?
Gunpowder.
Oh my god.
I mean, yeah. Let's talk about it.
That makes sense.
Gunpowder. Favorite place to be is the range.
Huh.
That Samaria has never been to.
Yeah.
Favorite place to be, you know?
Rain smell is cinnamon. Rain's mom loved the smell of cinnamon and spice during the holidays. Like the end of year festivals, once they were done, she would make a broom out of this like thin wicker, and she would get I don't know exactly what she would do. It seemed magical, maybe, where she just like covered the broom with like cinnamon incense and spice, and then she would sweep through the house.
Hell yeah. Love a good
Cozy as
cinnamon
fuck.
broom.
Mm-hmm.
So, The scent for taste that reminds him of his childhood it's very specific. It is the scent of a vegetable garden. You know how like you get
Like the
you
soil?
smell. It's not just the soil, but it's also like the smell of like a combo of plants growing. It has like a certain like
peppers smell
a very
like peppers,
specific.
you
Yeah,
know,
it's like
tomatoes smell like tomatoes.
so when you have that all mixed, it smells like an earthy
Salsa.
salad. Kinda. And and he grows vegetables, and his mom always grew vegetables. So yeah, that reminds him of his childhood and of home.
I sort of already answered this question before, not like on recording, but I think one of our questions was, what's your favorite smell? And I have like in my notes that bog water is my favorite smell because it reminds me of home.
Bog water.
Which is why I got you that bog water tea.
You did get to briefly smell it when you played the cranberry bog card.
Oh.
Bog.
Reaffirming your love for the smell. Reigniting your passion to save your people. Or,
Or something like
I
that.
mean, sense and memory are really strong.
very powerful. Yep. So true.
How do you do that? Is that a recipe in your chicken soup for the bullywug soul?
Dark, dark magic.
Bog butter is like a real thing.
Really?
Will you educate?
So I'm not like 100%. I'd have to like look it up, but I'm pretty certain the gist of it is that like the bog has like conditions that are good for preservation, and so they'll like put butter in the bog to like keep it for long periods of time. But I'd have to Google it to be sure. I just know that bog butter is a real thing.
Well, we'll do some research.
Anybody
Research it up.
listening has tried bog butter.
Reach out to us.
Yeah.
I have a lot of questions.
Yes.
Send us an email.
At rollforthpod@gmail.com.
Hand fact it down.
This podcast is brought to you by our Patreon. Become a patron today at patreon.com/rollforthpod. Gain access to exclusive perks like premium ham facts. It's roughly double the ham. D-mail letters. Sorry folks, no nudes. Connect with our Discord community. Access Patreon exclusive campaigns. And more. Become a patron today. Just accidentally roll for Shanna to give away the entire plot.
Whoopsie.
Yeah, okay. All right, that's the campaign. We're done.
I was like,
Wrap it up.
I didn't hear no fucking bell.
Make up a new plot. You unlock the secret to the end of the campaign. You've got the final plot coupon.
Oh shit.
Whoops. Okay, I just needed a second
God
because I
has
didn't
come
anticipate, I didn't anticipate this. But
Yeah.
that's fine.
She said I can work with this.
I got my pencil ready.
I can work with this. I just needed even just a moment.
Yeah.
But we're good. So,
All right.
you, on your whisper, you put forth a prodding thought, an intention, and that's what makes psychic spells so powerful. Is the intensity of the intention, the specificity of it, so that you can focus all of your mental energy to a tiny point and kind of spear the opponent with it. And as you do that, you hit this place that is, it kind of reminds you of the room with the aboleth and the room kind of in the center of your own mind. But everything is red. And you can't see. You suddenly can't see like in real life. All you can see is this place, right? It's like red.
And I feel like her eyes are red now.
And your eyes like completely, your eyes completely red over. They become bloodshot and then red. And this is like, you feel that there is a barrier, a defense, but you just push straight through it. It almost feels like as you push through it, it's like you can feel like the pressure on...
Scoop.
Yes. You scoop in and you get past its defenses. You get past this like holding realm of thought. And suddenly you are in a realm of sky. The sky looks like it is made of amethyst. Like there are, instead of stars in the sky, there are hundreds and hundreds of like facets of like amethyst, like that are like sort of twinkling and, creating this sort of, like I said, this starry sky effect, but it's just amethyst. And you don't see anything else. And it's like almost like the floor is like reflecting like the horizon and the sky around you. Like there's no actual ground and you can't feel anything really. You're just seeing this place. And you get this intense sense that there is multiple presences that have become aware of you. And when you get that sense, all around you materializing out of thin air, kind of like if you've seen like portals kind of being open where like there's like a tear in reality and the portal opens. You see that, but it's hundreds of eyes, humanoid eyes, dragonoid eyes, those like goat eyes with the square, but they all have an intelligence to them, and they are all surrounding you, staring at you. You get this urgent feeling that you are trespassing. Make a perception check.
18.
And 18's not enough. So you don't see anything extra. You're just kind of seeing all these eyes. And as you're like looking, you're kind of like, you start looking around and you see these eyes and they're all focused so intently on you. You've never felt so exposed. It's almost as if they can see your inner thoughts. You're completely vulnerable in this psychic space. And that's when you see a silhouette against the amethyst sky ahead of you. You see a somewhat tall, slender but muscular man with extremely domineering posture. He has long, flowing black hair that is curled, with these like big, soft corkscrew sort of curls. His hair is like curled. His hair is like to the middle of his back, and his back is to you. But as you see him, and you almost like feel like you're about to expose this person in the same way that you are exposed in this space. That is when they turn around and you lock eyes with a beautiful tan, sort of like Asian, sort of Korean type like looking man, with a slender nose, very, very, very clear skin. He looks to be in his like early 20s, but he has an intensity about him, a focus. And as he turns and he locks eyes with you, you can see his eyes are purple. And you freeze. And then his brow furrows. And then he smiles. And you get pushed out. Like you feel like a fucking train hitting you. And you physically fly backwards in the space that you're in and smash against the wall with flux and everything, taking 14 damage, bludgeoning damage, and the Ooblex, at the same time, you both just, and the Ooblex explodes and this fucking blood just starts pouring out of the hole in the cave, and and just whatever's left of the simulacrums collapse. And yeah, it's dead.
Whoopsie. Jesus Christ, Rain. His heart runs over to Rain. What the fuck was that?
What did you do?
What was that? My God.
And she's like coughing up blood.
Oh.
And she's like in the pile of like the oozy blood.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just gonna activate my healing aura.
Start healing.
Just start healing. Everybody come on, get close, cuddle in.
Flux like quickly just scoops Rain, like, cause like you guys just like a hospital bed crashing against the wall.
Yeah.
And so like Flux has to like reorient themselves and get you back in like a good position. And it fucking hurts.
I'm down to 33.
You're really sore.
You're
really fucking sore.
Twilight Sanctuary, 1d6 plus 2 temp hit points and lasts for a full minute. Last time I did this, we just said I filled up everyone.
Mm-hmm.
And Drift is, Drift's like,
60 under.
He runs to your side.
Everyone come on.
What was that? What did you do?
And as she like heals, or is like healing.
Basking in my aura.
Talaran will look at you, Dart, and he'll point his blade down and like go to hand it back to you, and he kind of gives you like a questioning look. Ah, shit. He looks a little disappointed that you take the blade back. He was like, all right, that's fair. Okay. But he's trying to give you a sign of trust.
I feel like I should clarify. I appreciate what you did back there.
What's not like?
I mean, it was a bad situation for all of us, but you were helpful and you didn't betray us, which is great. But there's like a friend of mine on the way, and if he sees you with a sword, it's going to be a whole ordeal.
That's fair. Drift's like, yeah, what are we going to do about that? Can we like disguise him or something?
I think we're going to burn that bridge when we get to it.
Talaran's like, am I gonna get stabbed?
Maybe.
Fuck. I've avoided it thus far, so we'll see if I continue to be lucky.
Speaking of lucky.
Yeah, so you're guessing, like, so it's only been a few minutes.
Yeah.
You're guessing that the syndicate will be here in probably just like about 5 minutes. So if there's anything you want to discuss before the syndicate arrives.
First of all, let's mop up all this goop.
Also, Zevari? Zevari.
Yes, hi.
What does the Emperor look like?
He has like black hair. It's curly. It's tan.
His hair isn't
Emperor
naturally curly. He just gets curled.
It's curly.
Yeah.
He curls his hair.
He looks like a model. Like he looks like it's like
beautiful.
he's unnaturally beautiful, almost angelic.
Yeah. Why? Why does that matter right now?
So when it attacked me, I felt the same connection, the same hive mind that I felt whenever the aboleth was in my brain.
Uh-huh.
And I might have just told it to let me in, and I connected with the hive mind, and I saw hundreds of people. But the one I saw the most was a man with dark hair, fucking sexy as hell. with purple eyes. And he saw me, Zevari.
Did you say hello?
No.
That's good.
Hello.
Well,
Isn't me you're looking for?
you know what? That's great, Rain. We will make do with that.
And I know the nightmare is, what the fuck is happening?
I
And she's just so tired.
Your water skin is settled down, but it's still undulating very softly. Like there's a little bit of life left in it, but it's not fighting and, writhing. It's not.
pet it. I
Did we get what we needed?
I don't know.
Talon's like, you guys are fucking weird.
Thanks.
I've never seen this shit. I've never seen this shit before. Drift's like, it's an ooblex? Or these things are incredibly fucking rare.
But they're needed for very powerful spells.
Fuck.
I was saying the same thing. I was like, fuck. It's fine.
It's amazing. We will make do with it. We can handle it.
Hundreds of people.
I don't.
Hundreds.
Rain, if you keep telling me about the hundreds of people, I might throw up.
Rain throws up.
Zevari throws up.
Drift, he activates support partner mode and is holding hair and rubbing backs and just, it's okay, drink some water, it'll be all right. He hands you a ginger candy.
Oh, yes, please, yes.
To settle your stomachs.
You're the best floppy ears.
And his little floppy ear twitches.
Can I tell you something else?
Yeah.
I got a letter.
A letter? Oh, I got something too. What was your letter?
It's
Dart
from
also got a letter.
It's from Duvern.
Duvern?
Yeah.
What does he want?
Well, long story short, he's not very happy with what's going on in the courts. He is pretty upset with me. Might have called me some slurs.
Oh, fucking Duvern.
Like hard R?
Might as well
Damn
make her.
near.
Dart. So Drift like walks over to the narrow part of the cave where like the ooze blood was like pouring out, and he's like, "So that thing was living up in here somewhere?"
Yeah, it appears that way.
So there is more to this cave. Maybe. And he's kind of like squinting and kind of looking down. He's like,
I feel
I
like,
see past a certain point.
given how, let's just say tired we all are, we should probably hold off on exploring the rest of the cave and just, like, rest
Seal
here.
up this end.
Well, I don't know if we necessarily want to do that yet, but we need to wait for our friends to get here.
Drift is like, damn, if I still had my my wild shapes, I could just turn into like a little creature and kind of crawl in there and just take a look real quick.
You mean like a darling?
I can polymorph you.
I'm gonna just let's chill. Rain's still in a hospital bed.
Fight, y'all.
We have
Stop.
exhausted the majority of our resources. I'm bleeding. Like, it's a...
Come into the aura. You'll get healed.
But I think,
But we should still rest, though.
We should. And we should probably talk about what we're gonna do when our friends get here and see Talrin. Because I don't know how that's gonna go.
He's our prisoner.
He is, and, he's been relatively cool, but that doesn't necessarily mean we can trust him completely.
Yeah.
BT dubs. I got a letter from Razalax.
Okay, how's that going?
So the kids are fine.
Okay.
But
Everyone else?
Edmund is amassing a militia, and they need people for that. And people have been showing up at Castle Rand looking for work because we pay so good.
You do pay real good.
And he's been sending them so far to Gravesford to work on the stuff that we're getting built out there. But he wants to know if he should send people for Edmund's militia. And also, Lady Serial is like getting a little too friendly.
Oh, love that.
And I feel like we can't.
Talron's like, who's Lady Serial?
It's complicated.
She sounds kind of hot.
We have no way of confirming that, unfortunately, I guess.
But like,
sometimes a hot name is just that.
this is what's stressing me out a lot. Is that like, I feel like every time we take one step forward towards rescuing frog folk, we take 2 steps backward, and stuff just keeps like blowing up in our face and making this take longer and longer. And I have no idea how we're gonna do it because there's like a whole like civilization of orcs against like the 3 of us, 4 of us, and then on top of that, we've got the Emperor, and the Jubilee, and the crazy vampire lady, and the castle, and all the stuff that entails. And it's just like, the longer we put off those things, trying to do this thing, the more complicated that stuff gets. And I do not, like, I am at my wit's end. I don't even know what to do with my kids.
Well, it has been like a day since like we last got an update on Lady Serial in game. DM.
Apparently she's teaching Scarface
Yes.
Hippie how to do textile work.
It's been, I think it's been 2 days.
Okay, so it's been 2 days.
The point is,
You're stressed.
I'm stressed. I don't know what to do.
It's not good to be the king.
This
It's
frog is
not.
depressed. I'm about to stress him. Hey. Sorry.
Because, like, I want to rescue my people and whatnot, but I have no idea how we're going to accomplish that. And literally every time we've tried to do something, we've ended up with a pyramid where we have to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Or we have a crazy...
Get to.
But I'm just saying, like, we try to do something that gets us closer towards frog folk, and then we find ourselves having, like... I don't know how to get to the frog folk or what to do about the frog folk. And it's making me stressed out because that's like all I want to do is help the frog folk. Anybody got any thoughts on that? Like, what should we do next? Because my last call was to bring us into this cave, and that went poorly. So I am not feeling confident in the decision-making process right now. Like, I am struggling.
I mean, we are in the cave. Everyone's alive. I feel like having the frog folk come here is fine. We can send Drift to explore a little bit. I know there was a theory that maybe there's like water underneath here.
But I remember Bubbles saying something about that.
Yeah.
Like that, because I know I said before that usually caves are like a one way in, one way out type of situation, but that's not necessarily always true, especially for tiny frogs.
Yeah. Maybe.
So, go ahead. Sorry.
I have no idea.
Sorry.
You speak, God, please.
Okay. So, so you guys hear the familiar sound of little wet webbed feet padding towards you. And at the mouth of the cave stands the entirety of the Leap Syndicate. All of the kids are piled onto the backs of some of the adults who are kids themselves. Boulder's like, my king, I see that. And then he sees Talron and immediately pulls out his blade and is like, for the king!
Just hold your horses there, Boulder. Just calm down.
All of the other frogs are like, what?
Just relax.
Talron's got his hands up. He's like,
This guy's got information that we need.
So yeah, you go relax, and Boulder has already misty stepped over and has like got his blade like ready, and he stopped and he's like watching you, waiting for just say the word, my king.
Boulder?
Do it.
I love your commitment, but just lower that down for just a second, and I will tell you when that is necessary. Again, love the commitment.
And he's just staring daggers at Talrin.
Look, right now, I will take care of this guy. What I need you to do is just make sure that the Leap Syndicate...
His croak sack is like inflating.
Oh my gosh.
I can't help it.
Goose fraba.
Everybody's puffed up right now.
Everybody's getting all puffed up.
In order to be like the whole... For the king! You kind of gotta like do what the king says, and I am telling you, you gotta calm down.
And it's like big croak.
Now look, bud.
Croak. And he's gotta like croak for a minute to calm down. And Talrin is trying really hard not to laugh. He kind of like bites his lip and looks away. He's like, oh, because it's still a little high.
Oh, fuck.
And Bubbles is like, my king, I see you've already cleared out the cave. It's much smaller than I had hoped.
Yeah, that...
What's this mysterious red goo?
Don't touch that.
Oh, okay.
Let me just bring Bubbles. Bubbles, you're my intel man.
It looks like the cave goes deeper.
Bubbles, you're my intel man, so I'm gonna give you the rundown.
All right, let's talk.
The cave wasn't filled with orcs. It was filled with...
We saw the orcs. You can't...
No, they were simulacrums produced by a giant evil ooze that was psychically connected to a death god.
Similarities?
So basically, like, the ooze made, like, little hand puppets that looked like orcs to lure people into the cave so that it could kill them.
Boulder's like, disgusting. And this is one of those puppets, I assume, looking at Tower. And he's like,
No. This guy is our prisoner, and he is going to be useful because his father is somewhat important, and as long as we have him, we have leverage, and that's a good thing.
And he seems like a pretty solid dude, I'm not gonna lie.
Talon gives a thumbs up. Put your thumb down.
Now look, this guy can probably give us information that'll make it easier for us to rescue the frog folk.
Boulder spits. Never trust a Tusker.
Again, love your enthusiasm, and that is great synergy.
But I will listen to you, my king. If you say to stay my blade, I shall, because my blade is yours.
There's going to be plenty of orcs down the line. Don't you worry, bud. We're going to get to them.
Yes, my king.
But this one I need to use.
You are but a tool, he says, looking at Talarin. Talarin's like, ugh. He's like, God.
You're such a tool. Wait, tools are useful. I'm such a tool. Damn it, this is confusing.
Talarin's like, God, your friends are kind of bummers, aren't they?
You kind of eat them.
Yeah, they got sort of
a reason to be bummed.
They got sort of a survivor's complex going on that's being heavily triggered by your presence. So if you could just not antagonize them, that'd be real helpful.
I can't remember the frog's names. Oh my god. I have them up. Hold on 1 second.
Oh, I've also got them written down here. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. Do you want Boulder, Aunt Keen, Tad, Papa, Sonny,
yes, but oldest
Jambet?
It's Cap, the old, Jambet. It's so good.
Fucking love Jambet.
So fucking good. The Jambet is, one of the ones that's like, got kids on her back. Mm-hmm. But Cap, the oldest kid, he's like kind of like a dark blue.
The largest of my tadpoles.
He immediately starts crawling into this hole. He's like, hey, look, it goes deeper. I'll find out where it goes.
Cap, hold that thought. Before anyone goes anywhere, we are going to rest.
You guys, you were not going to believe this.
Oh, man.
What's back there?
It opens up. It's paradise.
Let's go. Let's go take a look around.
So you can't fit.
Oh, it's for the little guys.
This is for people who are supported by fluid-filled canals only.
Yes.
Dark, do your thing, honey.
Okay. Look, if we're going to go into the further reaches of this cave, then I'm going to need to be at the top of my game. And for that to happen, I need some rest. My friends need some rest. We didn't want to take a rest until you got here and knew that you were safe. As soon as we have rested, I will lead, along with Boulder, an expedition to go into the further reaches of the cave to make sure that it is an adequate hideout for you guys.
Very, very smart. See, this is why you're the king.
Well, actually, it's because I looted a church. But
Valorant's like,
I like the
what?
compliment.
Wait, so you weren't just like always the frog king? Oh, no. I mean, frogs typically don't have kings, I think.
No.
So
the
wait.
king of something bigger.
When did you... Wait. So why... But they're all calling you king.
I became the king by acting kingly. Post-looting.
Got it. Okay.
The lady of the lake, clad in her shimmering samite, lobbed a scimitar at me.
Quick question for the ladies over here. Zevari, you mended the note to show Rain?
Yeah.
And did you look at it again before you like gave it to her? Out of curiosity.
Yes, I will.
You guess you will. I mean, did you?
I mean, like, I meant, like, she has to, like, look at it to mend it, so.
Rain, make an investigation check.
Oh, that reminds me. Rain.
Oh my god, there's so many things happening.
I was just going to say,
22.
you rescuing the troglodytes seems to be working out great. Loving them.
Oh, nice. Yeah, they're the greatest. Gooba gooba. Man.
Gooba gooba.
So
Yeah,
you
22.
So when you were reading the letter, like, and you had read the first letter from Duvern that you received, that Zevari received when you guys had met, and like something seems a little off, but you're not sure exactly what.
Dude, why would he sign his name D. Kenway? Like, I don't know. This is like D. Like,
I don't know. I guess it's not something that I consider.
like,
I thought you'd be more mad than this.
maybe I have to read this again or something because maybe I'm not processed. Like, I was angry reading it, but now I just have to remind myself all these like things that.
You're like, why am I?
Do you want me to read it?
I was
Yes,
like, maybe
please, yes.
the DM can read it out.
Yes. Because I would need you to read it anyways for the recording. So.
Zevari. Now I understand why you never wrote back to me after my last letter. I hope you know that if you had simply been willing to discuss things with me, we could have resolved this matter amicably. You forced our hand, Zevari. I know our union was not a perfect one, but we had so much power at our fingertips. You could have come home at any point up until the day that you signed that accursed annulment. I felt your contempt in the ink you fiendishly scrawled on that page.
That stood out to me.
That day you held the ambition of Dalrath in your hands and you crushed it in your teeth like a feral hound. You destroyed years and years of hard work and goodwill between our families. Dalrath is no longer your home. That is on you, Zevari. All of this. So very unlike you, Zevari. But then again, you have changed. Does anyone truly know how much you've changed, Zevari? Everything I have done was to preserve the legacy of the Kenway name. We have risen above your misconduct. We no longer need your compliance. Your father will face justice, and we will have what is owed regardless. Dalrath will stand tall in the face of this adversity and grow stronger for it. I have come to understand that you will not be attending the trial. It is so very interesting to me that you are content with allowing the men of your family to pay for your transgressions. Do you not wish to speak for yourself, or is it that you fear the ire of our people? Your word could tip the scale of justice, no? What could you possibly have to hide? Why not face me? Why not face all of us? Come forth and stand with your father and brother in trial. Wash yourself of your petty illusions and show everyone who you really are. Let your voice be heard and your form be witnessed, unless you would prefer that I reveal your truth. Then keep hiding in the shadows like the slithering fiend you are. D. Kenway.
It sounds like the D stands for dumpster fire. What an asshole.
Yep, that's my husband.
Yeah, there's just something like, there's like something off about it though. Like you're kind of like, I don't, yeah.
This is... Did he always talk to you like this?
I mean, not outwardly.
Zevari, why did you leave?
I mean,
don't get me wrong. Like, he sounds like a dick. That's a Dick Kenway thing. Like, something must have happened. You sacrificed it all for him.
I did, and that was not the best decision on my part. You know, he didn't want me there anymore.
But then why is he talking like this?
Because I didn't come back when I was told.
I take it from old Darty boy. You don't gotta tell nobody about what happened in your past to have a awesome future. Walk away from that shit.
Talron nods, like, he's like, damn, man, I like that. Yeah, you know what? It's never too late to change. And he kind of folds his arms and, like, thinks for a second.
Yes, for most...
So he didn't want you there, but he's pissed that you didn't come back?
Yeah. It didn't benefit him to keep me away. It didn't benefit him to keep me away, apparently.
I don't understand all of this. I don't know what this means.
Zevari, why don't you take another look?
Take another look.
Human drama is so complicated.
Now that Rain has kind of pointed out something fishy about the letter, make an investigation check with advantage.
What's my bardic inspiration?
How much is your bardic?
1d6.
I can give you guidance.
Yeah, take it.
Oh, did it go
Christ.
off your sleeve? Okay.
Almost. How much is your guidance?
1d4.
16.
Okay. So with a 16, and I think, you know Duvern pretty well. You definitely know how he talks, the words he uses.
How he puts it.
Duvern.
Duvern.
Yeah, that's his name.
If you have to do the head motion, it's like,
Duvern.
fucking Duvern.
You remember, you start to remember like a time like way, way back when, right? You just kind of like in your mind, a quick conversation between the two of you and how he complained about the word amicably because he couldn't say it right. And he fucking hates that word. And you also notice that like his eyes, like the way he writes his eyes is a little different than you remember.
Mm-hmm.
The letter I, this is a little graphology tip from your god here. The letter I in script has two major strokes. They call it the father stroke and the mother stroke. Duvern's father stroke has always been very strong, and it is a not present, tipping you off because I think, Zevari, you're an expert enough to know that this was pretty well forged.
But not well enough.
But not well enough. You didn't notice it the first time because you were probably so emotional and you were reading it on the quick.
Yeah. You're onto something, Ring. This isn't Duvern's handwriting.
I mean, he's a dick, but like, not.
If he was
this is brutality.
Yeah, Duvern is the name of a guy who wears Cosby sweaters.
But then that does raise the question of who is this? Could I?
That's layered, by the way.
Like the sweaters.
Does this handwriting seem kind of like tell anything about it other than they're trying to forge? Like the parts that I know that are messed up and aren't really good forgeries of Duvern's handwriting.
Well, it's kind of like, okay, so the more you look at it, you start to see slight inconsistencies. Like, for example, and Duvern is a very, like, calculated kind of, like, person who's very steady and even keel. And that shows in his handwriting. Like, people's handwriting always have, like, little indications of their personality in it. And so his handwriting is typically very uniform. And you can see that some of the loops are misshapen. They're, like, slightly different size. And it's, the more you look at it, it becomes clear that the entire thing is forged, but you don't recognize who may have forged it.
Okay.
But, you know, the other thing to keep in mind is there's some very specific information that the letter is referring to.
I have a question.
Information that you don't know that anyone other than Duvern knows.
If I investigate using my senses, do you think that I could potentially determine sort of the geography of where this letter was sent from based on its smell and possibly taste? This is the most bananas thing I've ever asked.
Let me lick the letter.
Let me lick this letter and tell you from Kenway country.
Go ahead and try.
It's gonna be...
So I'm giving you my guidance now.
If I roll a nat 20 on this, she's gonna have to take another break and go to the kitchen. I do not know. I don't know. I can tell you right now, I don't know. To me, yep. This is paper.
It's good paper.
Yeah.
It's high quality paper.
Think dart.
It smells like paper too. That's all I can tell you.
Thank you. With like two little.
And I helped.
It is. I feel this was like animated. It's like that super dramatic. Like, I'm gonna do this. Yeah, it's paper.
Plankton, 50%, or no, wait, is it?
It's 99%.
99% hot gas, 1% evil.
Yeah.
No, that was seaweed. It was 50% sea, 50% weed.
Thank you, SpongeBob.
Me. Anyway.
No, this letter isn't from Duvern.
Oh man, I should have used my inspiration. It's like almost 10 o'clock. If I'm gonna use it, I'm gonna use it.
Yeah, you might as well, I suppose.
Yeah.
Don't betray me. Give me a nat 20 and we will all laugh. Oh my god! What?
Where's the letter from?
Yes! Look at it! That's a 20!
Take a picture of it.
Where
Take my picture with it.
is the picture from?
Now go to the kitchen and figure out what happened.
Okay. So.
What
Wait a minute.
taste
It like
like?
feels weird when you start to hand it off.
The altitude is wrong.
So, you're like touching it and tasting it and whatnot. It does kind of taste like the dirt of Dalrath for sure. You definitely kind of recognize that. And as you're doing that, you're like, yep, it's paper. And then you like look down at your hand and you see that your slime has left an imprint of the person's fingerprints on your hand.
Oh my god.
And they look dainty and feminine.
I can tell you one thing. This is not Duvern. Look at that.
Dainty.
It like
Feminine.
magnifies it.
Yeah.
Does
Like,
it look-
you know how like because he has like a slime membrane, so I feel like there's like an impression
It's like
of the
silly putty in newspaper.
Yeah, he peels it away and there's an impression. There's some of the words and then plus some of the
Does the handprint
what?
look familiar?
Did you have any women enemies?
Can I
Hey.
also roll for that to see if it
It's
is
familiar.
with the letter that I currently have from Preyas?
Oh, well, that's an interesting thought. I mean, you can try.
Can't believe I rolled that net.
I got a 17 plus 6, 23. And I have the letter, like, of Preyas' handwriting.
I got an 18.
So, not Preyas.
Okay.
You have you go over with the letter of Preyas and you stick it on like Dart's arm and peel away
just, like, look back.
and compare.
Mhm.
No, Preyas has tighter loops.
She's very loopy handwriting.
Yeah. This person has like swirly fingerprints, but they're like very thin and like kind of dainty. And there's like, just, I don't know. They look kind of small. It's like a petite woman. And Zevari, like honestly, if you compare your like the size of your fingerprints, it's very similar.
Mm-hmm.
It's very similar.
What about, like, Duvern's guard lady?
This was a
Lady Adelina.
woman or a
Well-
very effeminate man?
I mean,
Lady
at the
Adelina
moment,
is a large
her,
Okay.
and also I had Taste wipe her memory, and she never saw me. When she saw me, I was not like this.
Mm-hmm. Who would know your dark secret? Who would know? That's clearly referring to you being a tiefling now.
Yeah, I
Who would know that?
Aside from everyone in this cave.
other than everyone in this cave and Duvern, I have no idea.
Duvern knows, though.
It is why he kicked me out.
Okay. Do you think that it was him that kicked you out, or was it someone else?
I haven't
Above?
really thought about. It was definitely him,
Okay.
but
And I hold your hand.
it was definitely him. I don't know who else, honestly.
Did he have a mistress?
Duvern.
Yeah. Dick Vern.
Oh, gosh, me sweat.
I can't imagine him being reckless enough to have a mistress and not to have already secured the line of succession. I'll put it that way.
Then who? I don't know. Be.
Talon's like, I mean, yeah, plus like, but why would they want to like, whoever it is, then why are they trying to like piss you off?
Wait a minute.
They want you there.
Yeah, that's fucking weird.
They said that since you and your family aren't going to give, like, since you're out, maybe they've aligned with somebody new who also has it out for your family.
Well,
Like another powerful family.
I mean, all powerful families have it out for one another in some regard.
Yeah, but who would specifically want to line up with the Kenways of Dalrath against the Umbermoors?
A dumb bitch.
Is there a Mrs. Kenway, like a mama? Kenway?
I mean, she's dead.
Okay. That I just like that could look.
No, she's long dead.
She died in childbirth,
Yes.
which is why it's a big reason why you're like, wait a minute, because this mother stroke is strong and this father stroke is weak, so this is not Duvern. Because his eyes are the opposite.
Can I look for Zaris's stuff? Or it wouldn't be Zaris's, like.
Yeah, you can. I mean, you can use Zaris's letter to compare the fingerprints. Investigation.
Oh, I got a 3 plus. I got 9. You'd have to do it, girl. I'm in denial.
Yeah. You're so scared.
I got a 3 plus 1
Oh my gosh.
You're both so scared that you refuse to.
to acknowledge that train of thought. I don't know who wrote the letter. I just wanted.
Check this.
Okay. I don't know how this would help me, but I have Helm of Comprehend Language on. And I know that, like, not only can I understand languages, but I can, like, touch pieces of paper and understand languages.
Okay.
Does that help me?
You know what? Because you got a nat 20, I will say that in this circumstance, the Helm of Comprehend Languages is helping you read subtext.
Like if it was Braille.
Wait, look, here, between the lines.
Yeah, exactly.
Between.
Oh my god. They used to make us watch that every morning in like elementary school. Fuck. Every morning from like kindergarten through 6th grade.
So, Dart, looking at it again, tasting it again, you taste just the slightest bit of like a bitterness from maybe like a fragrance of some sort. You compare the fingerprints to Zarus's fingerprints, and they do not match. And additionally, as you're rereading it, you really start, like, with your comprehend languages, it's like you get the vibe that whoever wrote this is very manipulative. And you also get the vibe that, like, this is coming from a place of jealousy, a place of contempt, and like whoever wrote this is like protective of Duvern. There's definitely, there's like definitely a bitchy sort of jealousy, like kind of feeling coming from this, and it's like it kind of reminds you of in the cranberry bog when there's like a really, really attractive, puffy male frog. And he can only, fertilize so many eggs. And the female frogs will sometimes kind of fight, and they'll get kind of catty about it, and they'll be manipulative, and they'll be kind of like, yeah, well, she said, and he said, and they kind of like, it's given that vibe.
I don't know how to tell you this, but I think Duvern might be simping for a dom.
What do those words mean together? Why is everyone laughing? Why is everyone in the cave laughing?
They're just echoing.
God, even the tadpoles know.
Girl failure is so bad.
He has his own asthma mommy, probably.
He sold his soul too?
Yeah, but more like to just a bitch.
I was thinking this.
Talon's like, have you ever heard of Findom?
What?
Findom.
There's no light behind Zavari's eyes.
Oh, God. Never mind.
I'm saying Duvern is in a likely physically and emotionally abusive relationship with a petite woman.
Fuck him. Okay, I don't mean that. But it did feel good to say in the moment.
Yeah, but why would that woman want to provoke Zevari? Says Talon. I would never fucking provoke Zevari. There's one thing I learned from hanging out with you guys.
Like,
don't fucking provoke Zevari.
Like, who
would look at me? Who would be jealous of me at this point?
Know your secret.
I think that it's possible that Duvern still likes you.
Oh, God.
And it makes his new lady real mad. And he probably told her your secret.
Duvern, you dumb son of a... Okay. Whatever, woman, this may or may not be, doesn't want to take it there with me. I'm going to Dalrath anyway. And fuck this letter.
I know exactly how we figured this
Dirk
out.
is like, wait.
We go to Dalrath and you flirt with Duverne, and whoever tries to murder you immediately.
I'll have to explain it all to Taste that it doesn't mean anything.
But Drift goes, wait, you're still going to Dalrath? Even though it's clear that this person's trying to get you to go there to like lure you into some kind of trap?
I can't not be there.
Zevari, Rain, why do you guys want to die?
If this cave taught me anything, it's that we love obvious traps.
They want the Ham Crusaders. We'll give them the Ham Crusaders.
I can't not be there. Obviously, something weird is going on with my family. And honestly, probably, I'm the only one that can take care of it, because that is always how it is. So I need to be there. And Dart won't shoot anyone when we're there.
I don't know if we've...
Everyone looks at Dart.
Sounds to me like that thin green line just got thick as hell.
Damn, that's fire.
In the episode.
That might be a good place, but...
I want to read your letter so bad. Please.
Oh, yeah, we're not... Yeah, I still have more. We still got time, too.
Okay.
I was just kidding.
It would be a good place, yeah.
That's
a good
My
zinger.
letter is just cutesy Zara letters.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
I was like, as much as I yearn for Zevari inks all the time, I'm like, you got a letter from Zevari. This is everything.
We just trade letters, basically.
Okay.
You give me your letter, I give you my letter. Do you want to read Zara's letter?
I can't.
Morag.
Yeah, that's why I was laughing the fuck off because Morag.
Let me see here. Okay, so the paper is mildly tear stained. It is sprayed with a perfume that has a soft, melancholic floral scent that is powdery, warm, and woody. Darling, I miss you. I want you. I don't want to be a bummer, but I'm sad. I'm touch-starved. Everything is boring, and I want it to be romantic. I wish I could throw a fit, but I can't. I'm too sore from all the training. I hope I'm still delicate for you. What else? Oh, my hair's gotten much longer thanks to this weird hair goop that Morag made me. I can actually tie it back now. I'm gonna look amazing for you at the Sapphire Jubilee. And he drew a heart. How's Zevari and things in the Woad? Is Dart making progress? What about you? Are you getting enough rest?
That's the last thing she's doing, brother.
When can I sneak away to see you again? I would love to see everyone this time, if I could. Please stay safe. Zaris. And there's a lip gloss stamp of a kiss, and then another one, but it's a pout.
I'm gonna snatch the letter, and I'm gonna sniff it real hard. Lick it.
Oh, I wouldn't do that.
Then I'm gonna look at Rain and be like, you can do better.
Tower and nods.
You don't even know my brother.
Shrugs.
You would love Zaris.
I mean,
And ironic, you probably be best friends.
Yeah.
you'd probably trade hair products.
Yeah.
He quaffs all day.
Oh, God.
Quaffs. Yes, that's so true. The letter from Razlax, I won't read it because it's a little bit longer. We'll read it another time. And I have to do it in Razlax's voice, but I will mention. So he does talk about the laborers, like you had said. It become known that you guys pay well. He's been sending them to Gravesford. And also saying that, the citizens of Bedegar and the subjects at Castle Rend have made a town council and they're requesting a meeting with your majesty. And that was really the other thing. And then Razlax was asking for orders on what to do about everything. So that's something for you guys to discuss as well.
I need to appoint like a regent or something.
Yeah. the cave wall kind of like moves a little bit, and Shadow Viper
Oh my god.
Damn it.
slithers off the wall and is like, so stiff. We're finally
You been?
Right.
resting.
We got whooped.
I wasn't near death, so
Nobody-
his assistance was not required.
Nobody was. He wasn't assassinated.
Yeah, as you can see, I'm still standing, so he's
Doing my
doing a
job.
stellar job.
This is the most you've ever talked. Ah.
Okay.
That being said, can you just like watch the front door, like the front of the cave for like a few, so I can get some rest? That'd be real helpful.
Sure.
Like Talron's just like, what the fuck?
Talron's like dead. No idea.
guy?
No idea that he was there at all. He's just eyes wide. He's like, "This, you guys get fucking weirder and weirder by the second."
I'm gonna be honest. You're loving it. I'm gonna be honest. You never get used to that.
Yeah.
Like,
it's always like that.
It's always like that.
Every time, man.
Is he like angry?
No. He's neutral.
Shakes his head. Shadow Viper shakes his head. Okay. And he just takes a step away.
It's gonna be real weird when you guys find out about the backups to my backups to my backups.
But yeah, so in the rain here, it's actually pretty calm, and this is the safest you guys have been in a while.
Your bed looks comfortable.
Flux makes himself a little wider.
Rain scoots over. There's only like this.
I'm tired of sleeping on the fucking ground.
That being said, I'm gonna find the nearest puddle and just fall asleep in it.
Do it.
Drift is going to crawl up into the hospital bed and like
Yes.
curl up at your guys' feet.
She gives. You get the pillow.
Can't Flux make more?
I mean, he's making a pretty big ball.
Yeah.
He's only one mimic.
Flux had to
right?
sacrifice a pillow to make a wider bed.
Yeah. So you get the pillow. I'll take the water skin.
It's just like, it's like you can hear it. It's like having your ear to a shell.
Cursed water bed.
Yeah,
Cursed water bed.
ambient noise. No, I can just do my own.
It's like using a bag of wine as a as a pillow.
Or I grab the cushion off of my like normal chair, and just use that as a pillow instead. Make sure that your toesies are all like covered with.
You know how I like to be covered up. We share the
like-
bed long enough.
I like tuck you in. There's a space between your knees and my knees that where Drift curls up into.
Yes.
Now we need ours.
Yeah, and the frog folk they're happily find like a nice little puddly area.
Yeah, we like puddles.
Yeah,
We sleep
and
in
they're
puddles.
all up in it.
Your favorite musicians or puddle of mud.
It's just
Oh my god.
yeah.
Divorced dad rock strikes
Not the
again.
playlist.
That's the last.
That's amazing though.
That's the last thing to go on the playlist.
You guys are in like a little frog pile.
Frog pie.
And
More art.
Dart, yeah, you haven't slept next to your kind in so long. So long.
You can stay moist all night because like you guys are like all together slimed.
Somewhere you just know that Zaris is like, moist all night.
Zars, go back to drinking.
Oh gosh, no, please. I also respond to Zaris like,
Yeah.
but I'll send
You
that
can,
to
yeah,
you
you
later.
can tell me later. No, but no, it's not like that, you guys.
No.
Save that for only hams. I'm just kidding. But yeah, so you guys can kind of settle in. If you are comfortable with resting, we can advance the clock a little bit.
I guess I can rest.
As the DM, as the DM. So The only thing that happens in the evening is right around just after dusk, you hear the sound of the singing bowl again.
Oh.
And out of curiosity, how many people here hate Vryn now?
Got a 10.
But I feel like
It's okay, I love you.
we've learned that like hating Vryn is part of what like causes this to hurt, haven't we? Like we learned that somewhere.
Yes. Talon told you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think Rain
And
hates
Talon hears it.
like doesn't like him, of course, and what he's doing, but I don't think she hates him. Yeah, I think she's too busy processing other things to be processing her hatred for this man.
Yeah, I think being aware,
Yeah.
I would be trying to like mentally focus on like the positive outcome of rescuing the frog folk rather than like the hatred of Vryn. Just for like my own safety.
You're growing.
Because like I'm aware. Well, I'm aware of what causes it, and it's like so I would be actively making an effort to like
To stop hating him.
to focus my emotional energy in a positive direction.
Okay. I will say that will slightly lower the DC. That being said, so you hear this ringing through your head. Several of the frogkin, everybody except for like the smallest of the kids, all immediately react. Talrin, he just kind of flinches and sort of closes his eyes. Make a wisdom save.
Start.
Everyone
or just start?
Everyone that hates Vryn, so everyone who can hear it.
Fuck me. 10.
So, Dart.
Wasted my inspiration licking paper. Lay it on me.
So the sound reverberates through you. And because of whatever this thing is doing to your soul, whatever this taint that you're feeling, because there's some of it already in you, it's like easier for this to penetrate into your mind, even though you're steeling yourself and you're protecting yourself. Are you praying to Sylvanas?
I feel like it would be wise.
You start to feel it break through your barriers. If you want to pray, roll for piety. You have a piety score. It is an invisible number, I think.
We've always had mine as
I rolled
a
it.
visible number.
A visible number? What is yours? It's like +6. Yours is a +4.
I rolled a 15.
My concordance is a plus.
Oh, concordance. That's what it is. Sorry. Piety and concordance are the same thing, but I forgot I was using concordance. But yes, so you have a +4, so you have a 19. I would say that you feel Sylvanas holding a barrier up for you, allowing you to make another wisdom save.
19.
They feel the love.
And you are able to rebuff this feeling. Sylvanas guides you, and the taint does not worsen. All the other, like the frogs and Talrin, they look like a little bit shooken up, but it's kind of more like they're used to it. Like Boulder doesn't even really react, but like they're all used to it, and like they don't seem to be in as much pain or anything. It's just mostly like grating in their minds. It's not quite the same as how it is with Dart.
I'm gonna hug my tadpoles close and pray.
Oh, yeah. That's so sad.
Pray with me, Jambette.
Yes, my king.
Oh gosh.
I didn't come up with a voice for Jambette. So my bad.
That sounds fine to me.
But yeah, so You hug your tadpoles tight. And yeah, you are able to, for one more night, you're able to fight off the effects. And for the first time in a while, you guys get a night's sleep. Shadow Viper keeps an eye out all night. No issues. No one comes for you. It rains like all night, and it is like definitely super wet and like partially flooded outside right now.
Yeah.
But by the time morning comes, the water will be absorbed. It'll just be muddy. But yeah.
Is for getting me through the day.
Rain just hears behind her.
You hear Zavari's prayers, which you probably haven't paid much attention to before. Now you
She's
hear.
like writing to Zaris.
Talron's like watching like all of the frogs cuddled together, clutching each other, praying to Sylvanas. And he kind of frowns. He's just like, fuck.
And Tolerant's heart grew 3 sizes that day.
It's a different pain. Chest pain. And those have chest pain.
And one of the smaller tadpoles, Squish. He's green. Like a dark green. And
You're saying that he was being squished.
no, his name is Squish.
One of the younger tadpoles?
Squish.
Wake up,
Squish. Squash.
Yeah.
Smash. Done. Smashly.
Smashly. Sister to Bashly.
Anyway, so yes, Squish, that's his name, the small green one. He goes, no. Boulder? Why is that orc staring at us? Is he gonna eat us? No, my child. You are safe. And then he looks up at Tower and just stares fucking daggers at him. And Talron's like, sorry. And then he just walks into the other chamber and kind of sits out of sight. And he just sits down and he just looks like his mind is being fucking blown right now. Like he can't even wrap his head around how he's fucking feeling and thinking, and he's just like, fuck. And then you hear them kind of like talking to each other.
I am going
Why are they keeping a prisoner, Boulder? Well, because he could be useful to us. And King Dart said it is okay, so we will trust our king, will we not? Yeah. We will. Good. Now cuddle up to Lucky. His evaluation will begin in a few days, as soon as we get our camp reestablished. Lucky is sleeping. Lucky is the tiniest frog, nonverbal, and Lucky is the only one that's not like a dark color. Lucky is like a yellowish color. And Squish goes, I hope Lucky makes it. Boulder's like, we will see.
Oh, God.
And they say
He's so lucky.
he's a frog
And he croaks
with his lonely pod.
baby.
I don't know.
I'm gonna let Squish wear my crown.
Ooh, wow, it's heavy. Oh.
Has to do like the squats.
Yeah, Squish basically has to like wear it like partially on their like shoulders.
Hold on to
big.
that, and you'll be king of the cave.
King of the cave.
I promise
Boulder.
that I'm not gonna let anything bad happen to you while we get this figured out.
Boulder looks a little jealous, like he kind of squints just for a second, but then like looks away and he's like,
I know I'm ready to get it.
I should be king of the cave. And Jambet's like, everyone can be king of the cave. Oh, you know what would be nice? A little song. And Jambet starts throat singing.
Oh, God. Zevari wakes up.
And, yeah. And that's how the session ends with frogs singing. right before the sun comes up in the morning. The frogs
And then the
start
birds
singing.
start doing, and there's like a loud ass bird.
This is
A kookaburra or something. You know?
This is my life now.
You guys are gonna love this one. It's a frog folk golden oldie. Are you ready?
Rain just passes out, and she has the I was thinking the water skin. Thing.
God, I wish I could cast sleep on myself. Also, good morning, tower.
And he's just farting.
This is my life.
We'll just do like KCK. So like that was number 1 on the Frog Folk Top
Drift.
40.
He wastes his first wild shape just to turn into a frog and sing along.
Oh my God.
Polymorph my ass. Let's go.
Baby. Hello, my honey.
Hello, my Ragtime. Yeah.
Say instead
Don't
of the
sue us.
crown, I give them all top hats.
Aww.
You get a top hat. You get a top hat. Everybody gets a top hat.
Yeah.
Tadpole top hats.
So, GG, you guys.
Thank you for listening to Roll Forth. This has been the Empire Initiative featuring Samaria Hawkins as Lady Zevari / Lady Litria, Ryan Musgrove as King Dart of the Hopkins, Rachel Voss as Rain Vosgrove, and our wonderful MD, Shanna Cantu. Make sure to follow our socials, like, subscribe, do all the things, and yeah, please stay safe, friends.
Rain met the Emperor.
Rain met the Emperor.
Whoops. Yeah, thanks for that. I was going to wait until I had art to reveal him.
This just makes him even more mysterious.
Yeah. I was like, how the fuck do I describe him? I was still working on writing that down.